Clippers trail by 8. With floor spacing, Steve, more important than ever in today's NBA, some have questioned the pairing of Griffin and Jordan in the Clipper frontcourt.
Well, I think it's worked out just fine. I think they could add a stretch four behind those two guys and maybe mix him in during the rotations. But all in all, Griffin and Jordan have played awfully well together at both ends of the floor.
Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. CP3 at point with Redick there at the backcourt. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, gentlemen, Stephen Curry, arguably the league's best perimeter shooter. Curry said, I love everything about shooting, but mostly that perfect form when your body is in rhythm from the time you plant your feet to the time you release the ball. Everything is smooth and calm. It moves through you like a wave. It's a beautiful thing. Kevin, no doubt.
It is indeed. Thanks, Doris.
And for the Clippers, their most potent offensive weapon is Chris Paul, coming off the pick and roll and attacking with great ball handling skills and vision. You want to create space for that, but defense more often than not will look to bring help from the front court, and that's when things really open up for Paul in terms of his options.
The drive by Paul.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Thompson with the bucket.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
It really does. I mean, it's not possible to give up that many points behind the arc and not pay the price in the end.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. They get the rebound. Bogut. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2. Bogut's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Clippers trail by 11. Paul outside. Redick for 3. And that one's good. Redick's got 6 points. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Well, it was really good to see Andrew Bogut healthy last season, and he reminded everybody, when he's right, he's a live, active body, a significant presence defensively. He's able to play above the rim, and he even showed he could finish alley-oops with regularity.
Now Barnes, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
From past the arc, count the bucket. Curry's got 24.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
Now here's Paul. There's the dish to Redick. Pass to Griffin. That's blocked, and they'll keep possession. Beyond the arc, down to 5 on the shot clock. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Redick. Outside Curry. Deflects the pass. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. That one goes. Count it. Redick's got 11 points.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
That's good.
And he continues to shoot well after that blazing first half.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And it's Paul penetrating. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Griffin. Dudley comes in for Matt Barnes. And it's Crawford in for J.J. Redick. No problems knocking that one down.
Sensational pass. Even in mid-shot, he still saw the open man.
The Warriors, a team with big ambition, from their plans for a new arena to a highly successful D-League team in Santa Cruz. This is a team on the rise.
Now Paul, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Dudley dishes to Paul. Here's the lob to the hoop. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Jordan.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, and that's important because this game, I think, is going to be decided by who controls the paint in crunch time.
And the Warriors not just looking to expand locally, but internationally as well, hoping to become the gateway team to China.
Yeah, much of the Bay Area's population and the Warriors fan base, most folks are of Asian descent. And the Warriors unveiled a special Chinese New Year jersey, a nod to some of their...
Curry can't get it to go. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
Yeah, that's the smart move there. That's how you want to end the quarter, but make sure you get a good solid possession here.
Here's Jordan. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Jordan's got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies, be physical.
Stolen by Duggan.
And they can guarantee this is the last possession of the quarter if they hang on to it.
And that's probably what they're going to do here.
For the lead, here's Paul, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Here's Curry, and just miss after miss right now. Up in time, can't get it to go. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Clippers lead by 2. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And now we present our State Farm assist of the game. With 5 total assists in the game, we've seen some great passing tonight from Paul.
And his passing ability is why they make sure the offense runs through him on a regular basis. Great assists like the one we just saw.
On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Iguodala and Barnes swatted in at the forwards. Rush out there with Livingston, and it's Spates in at the center position. Picked by Griffin. The feed to Redick. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. Passes to Farmar. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Farmar's got the lead up to 2 now for the Clippers.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
They sure are. You got to come up with something. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting ridiculous.
Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Fires at the elbow. Here's Davis. Here's Griffin. Feeds to Farmer. Barnes kicks to Griffin. Over Barnes, and it's good off the back rim and in. And that's now 6 points for Blake Griffin. Timeout called the Warriors. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. And the Warriors making a change here. Bogut's checked in, and let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end, and I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Picked by Griffin. Redick for 3. And it's Spates with the rebound.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Here's Redick. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Really an extraordinary game for Redick. 13 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
Yeah, productive day for him from long range.
The free throw drops for Redick. And Los Angeles with some changes. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Davis, and Paul's subbed in for Jordan Farmar. And then for Golden State, Lee's checked in for Spates. Klay Thompson comes in for Brandon Rush. And Steph Curry subbed in for Shaun Livingston. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Throws it up high. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
17 seconds on the shot clock. 17.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. It's Curry outside, and the shot is good. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark. Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Redick. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's 3 in a row, guys. 3 three-pointers consecutively. These guys are just raining in shots.
Yeah, the defenders can't be as soft as they've been on the perimeter there.
Paul passes to Jordan. Dishes it to Barnes. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. It's Curry outside. Blake Griffin pulls it in. Griffin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Paul dishes to Barnes. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And that's now 7 points for Barnes. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Curry kicks to Iguodala. Inside and stolen by Redick. Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone. Iguodala with the block. Here's Paul. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. To the left side wing. Barnes passes to Paul. Rocket 6. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. Barnes has got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking, coming away with steals.
They worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're up by 1. 1:05 left to play in the final quarter. Now here's Redick. He's covered closely. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Griffin dishes to Redick. Lee with the steal. And now in transition, here we go. Iguodala. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. Chris Paul picks up that.
How about the game for Iguodala? 9 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. And the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing. Now, despite tying things up, he's still shaking his head, knowing he could have given them the lead.
Paul kicks to Griffin. Here's Jordan. No luck. Good D by Lee.
He still couldn't finish, even though it looked like he had a lane to the rim. But too often, that's the story for him.
Deflected. Griffin with the steal. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. Reddick's got the ball. On the pass to Paul. Curry with the steal. And stolen by Barnes. Paul outside. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Got sloppy in a close game. You have to take advantage of every opportunity.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Outside Curry. The three won't fall. Paul with the three. Buries the triple.
Nice play there on the inbounds. The defense really lost contact.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They trail by 3. 1 second left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
They need it.
Oh, he got it!
Boom! Buzzer! Knock it down!